When winning the lottery, one usually purchases the thing they've always wanted to own first. With their money, ordering whatever they want won't be a problem. Today, let's find out the top 10 biggest purchases of lottery winners. But first, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe to this YouTube channel to stay updated on the latest in the luxury world. Here at Luxury Mindset, we bring you all luxurious information ranging from items, cars, houses, places, and even people who bathe in luxury. Not only that, but we also give you pretty much the amount you would need to purchase any of these luxurious stuff. So, if you're interested in the rich, becoming rich, or even dreaming of lying on a mattress of gold or dollar bills, click the notification bell to keep yourself updated on this channel. Number 10. A shopping spree. Vivian Nicholson was a lucky woman who won a lot of money in 1961. Instead of saving or investing, she spent it all on expensive things. She bought fancy clothes and fancy cars and went on extravagant trips. But later in life, she faced financial difficulties and had to live on a small amount of money each week. Even though she had less money, Vivian still loved fashion and continued buying perfume and stylish clothes. She faced many challenges in her life, including losing her husband, getting married multiple times, changing her religion, and having a stroke. But she kept her sense of humor and reinvented herself many times. Her story even inspired a musical. Even though she had less money later, she still had expensive clothes. This shows how unpredictable fortune can be. Number 9. A secondhand Jaguar. In 2019, Francis and Patrick Connolly had an amazing start to the year when they won a huge 143 million euros. Patrick bought a lucky ticket online, which was the winning one. Francis mentioned wanting a used Jaguar car, while Patrick wanted to spoil his wife with expensive gifts. They also dreamed of going to Mauritius, watching rugby matches, and attending an F1 Grand Prix. What made Francis and Patrick remarkable was their incredible generosity. They planned to use their money to help their loved ones, showing their selfless attitude. It was an extraordinary way for them to start the year, filled with excitement, dreams, and the chance to positively impact the lives of the people they cared about. Number 8. A luxury flat. Dave Dawes and Angela Dawes, a couple from Wisbech, Cambridgeshire, won a lot of money in the Euro Millions lottery in October 2011 after trying 3 times. Dave worked as a supervisor and Angela volunteered for a charity. They won a huge amount of money and decided to share it with their close friends and family, giving each of them 1.25 million. They also bought a fancy apartment in West London near Chelsea Stamford Bridge Stadium. After a few years, they sold it for 5.6 million and bought an even more luxurious 6-bedroom manor house in Etchingham, East Sussex. This house used to belong to famous singers Tom Jones and Engelbert Humperdinck and cost them 4.9 million. They started a charity, got married, and treated themselves to nice things like a Rolls-Royce car, fancy vacations, and expensive clothes. However, Dave's son Michael sued him for money but didn't win. Number 7. Expensive cars. In 2018, Andrew Clark, a builder from Lincolnshire, found a lottery ticket in his van that nobody had claimed. This ticket made him a millionaire. His partner's niece told him to check the tickets, and he found out he had won £95 million. He immediately called his partner, and they started looking for a big house. They bought a new house and 2 cars, a Mercedes and a Nissan, and wanted to help their family and friends with their new money. Number 6. A back scratcher. Lee and Helen Kaczynski, a couple from Cumbria, won an astounding 4.5 million on the Euro Millions lottery in July last year. Lee, a lorry driver, was on the job when he received a call from his wife Helen informing him of their big win. Their first purchase as millionaires, worth $21, was a back scratcher. Can you believe it? They also bought a new house and car to celebrate their good fortune. The couple, who had been married for 24 years, had rented all their lives and never thought they would become homeowners. Number 5. A used Volvo estate. Joe and Jess Thwaite, who won a lot of money in the lottery, bought a used Volvo car as their first big purchase despite their huge win. They often drive the same car when they go to their expensive home. Their neighbors, who knew about their win, were not surprised by their modest way of living. Joe and Jess are hardworking and down-to-earth people. Instead of spending money on fancy things, they used it to renovate their house and care for important things. Their choice shows that they are humble and not interested in showing off. Number 4. A 5-bedroom eco-mansion. Nigel Page, who used to drive a van and live in a simple house, suddenly became very rich. In 2010, when he was 43 years old, he won a huge jackpot of $69 million. With his new wealth, Nigel married his girlfriend Justine and moved into a beautiful, eco-friendly mansion with 5 bedrooms in Cotswolds. He also gave their old house to their loyal cleaner as a gift. In 2016, Nigel and Justin spent $7.5 million on another big mansion with 8 bedrooms in the Cotswolds, which they plan to renovate extensively. But not everything was perfect for Nigel. He had to pay a large amount of $2.5 million to his ex-wife, Wendy, because she claimed a share of his fortune. They had separated 10 years before he won the jackpot. Number 3. 90 acres of land. Gillian Bayford, a nurse who cared for children, and her husband Adrian, who sold records, won huge money in August 2012. That's $184 million. They had big plans to go on luxury vacations and buy fancy cars, which was like a dream come true. However, their story didn't have a happy ending. Just 15 months after winning, Gillian and Adrian decided to separate. Even though they went their separate ways, they remained friendly and wanted to make the most of their incredible wealth. Adrian moved into a huge mansion with many lands, an impressive 90 acres. He even organized a music festival called the Cambridge Rock Festival on the property to keep it going. Later, Adrian found love again with a stable girl named Sam Burbridge. After 2 weeks, they got engaged and went on a romantic trip to the Maldives. Unfortunately, their engagement didn't last, and they ended their relationship 3 years later. Number 2. 2 mansions with 400 acres of land. A car mechanic and racing driver, Neil Trotter, always wanted to win a big prize. In 2014, he couldn't believe his luck when he won $135 million in the Euro Millions lottery. He celebrated with his family and friends and joked that they were always meant to be millionaires. With no expenses spared, he purchased a magnificent mansion steeped in history. A Grade 2 listed mansion, complete with its lake and 400 acres of land. His life changed a lot, and he became famous and wealthy. Despite his success, Neil stays humble and enjoys life. And ranking first on the list is a $25.5 million home in Hollywood Hills. Last year in November, Edwin Castro won a mind-blowing $2.4 billion in the Powerball lottery. He wasted no time turning his dreams into reality and bought a stunning mansion in the famous Hollywood Hills worth $25.5 million. This luxurious property has 5 large bedrooms, 6 beautiful bathrooms, an infinity pool, a high-tech movie theater, a well-stocked wine cellar, a fun game room, a relaxing steam shower, a modern fitness gym, and a soothing sauna. And that's just the beginning. Castro's new home puts him in the company of celebrities like Ariana Grande, Dakota Johnson, and Jimmy Kimmel. But wait, the mansion sale was finalized on March 1st, just 2 weeks after California lottery officials made Castro's identity public as required by state regulations. We don't know much about Castro himself, but one thing is certain. He is one of the luckiest people on earth. The chances of winning a Powerball jackpot exceeding $1 billion are incredibly slim, with odds of 1 in 292 million. California lottery officials have verified Castro's win as legitimate despite some cheating allegations. Now, Castro enjoys a life of luxury in his magnificent Hollywood Hills mansion. And those are the biggest purchases of lottery winners. Have you ever won the lottery? If so, what did you first buy? Share them in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, please click the notification bell to stay updated with the latest in the luxury world. Only here at Luxury Mindset.